I'm gonna try to hop into the right spot here. Where are my crutches at? Oh, I gotta try to get around the corner. It's not gonna work. I can't even get on my desk chair. Okay. Oh, I can't bend my right knee at all, so I might need to sit at an angle like the whole time. Okay. What are we talking about? My surgery. It went well. The surgery went pretty well. I mean, I shouldn't even say pretty well. Like, I think it's good. As far as I know, it's good. I'm not in that much pain anymore. I was for the first few days, but now it's been like 3 days since the surgery, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm all right. So to go all the way back at the beginning of the day of the surgery, or I guess the day before the surgery. Wednesday night, I maybe got like 2 hours of sleep. Could not sleep at all. I was just way too nervous and anxious for the surgery, which, you know, makes sense because it's surgery. Aside from like my wisdom teeth, it's the most, I guess, intense surgery I've ever had before. So Thursday, went to the hospital, got there bright and early at like 6:40 in the morning. I got to the hospital. Oh God, it's so uncomfortable sitting here. I'm gonna have to change up where I sit for these videos if I have my leg out straight this whole time because it's hard sitting here. Also, this is probably just gonna be an update video. I can't really do too much right now as for moving the camera around and trying to do all the things that I like to do with my YouTube videos. So today, probably pretty much just gonna be sitting here for this one. Anyway, what was I talking about? I got prepped for surgery. I got an IV in my arm for the first time. I never had an IV done before. And then by the time it was 8:40, they wheeled me to the surgery room, and it's crazy. It's literally like a movie where they're rolling someone through the hallway with the fluorescent lights above them, and you get wheeled into a room with a bunch of doctors and nurses and a bunch of crazy machines, and everyone's buzzing around doing their thing, and you're just kind of laying there on the table waiting to get put under with anesthesia. It's crazy. It was nuts. The anesthesiologist was there, and they put the mask on my face to start giving me some more of like the actual anesthesia to put me under, and they said it was 8:49. We're about to give you the anesthesia now, and I was like, all right. And it was just kind of like I started getting a little bit sleepy, and then boom, out. 100% don't remember anything. I guess it felt like it had been like 5 minutes. I opened my eyes and the surgeon was there. He told me that everything went well. I was really out of it because anesthesia is crazy. Like I said, it felt like it had been 5 minutes. It had actually been like 4 hours. They gave me the anesthesia at 8:49. When I woke back up, it was like 1 o'clock. It's crazy. It literally feels like nothing happens, and then boom, you're awake, but on a whole lot of drugs. And then after that, I just got wheeled back into another room where my mom was there waiting for me, and I pretty much just hung out until I kind of like came to a little bit more. I was really dizzy for a while. I was super weak and just not myself, like 100% out of it for several hours. So eventually, after I had some food, after I drank some water and got more fluids, I got up, got changed. My knee hurt a little bit, but I was on enough drugs to where it didn't really hurt me that much, which is good. Eventually the pain actually like went away completely, and it was just like nothing. I then got taken out by a wheelchair, which is weird when you get wheeled out of the hospital by a wheelchair, which it makes sense. I know why they do it, but I could not function on my own. Ever since then, everything has been fine. Pretty much don't have like any pain anymore, except when I go to sleep at night. The first night, I would wake up like 3 times in the night in a good amount of pain, like a 7 out of 10 kind of pain. It hurt a good amount, but I would just take some more of the medication, and then after like maybe an hour, it would kind of go away, and I could fall asleep for another like 4 hours until I'd wake up again. So that first night was pretty rough, and then over the past few nights, it's gotten a lot better to where I can pretty much, like last night, I think I only woke up like 1 time, which is great, and I just had to go to the bathroom. Otherwise, things are going well. Like I just sit right here on my bed and play Xbox. That's about it. I just have a straight leg cast on. Like, I'll show you. I can show you guys. Oh, this thing right here. Oh, this is what I have on for the next month, just straight out, which sucks. It's gonna be for another month. And I just try to not put any pressure on it. Okay. Back. Now that it's been 3 days, the doctor said I could take the cast off and bend my knee a little bit as tolerated, so I gotta do that later today. Then I have another checkup on Tuesday where I'm gonna go, just make sure everything's okay, which I'm assuming that it will be. I haven't had any issues. It's actually been going really smooth. So now I just kinda gotta go down this long road to recovery. As long as we do everything correctly, should be okay. Oh, I also have pictures of my knee. I gotta show you guys this. So forewarning, if you don't like sort of gory stuff, this might be kind of weird because it's literally the inside of my knee, but this is some of the pictures. So this is my meniscus here when they were repairing it. They're actually kind of poking around inside my knee, which is crazy. And like I said, it was kind of like folded over and preventing my knee from fully extending out. I think this right here is like, this is my meniscus right there. I think that's them literally like pushing that back into place. And then down here, you can see it's pretty torn up. I'm pretty sure that's my meniscus where it was ripped or torn, and that's pretty torn up, which is crazy. Right here, they had stitched everything up. That is all stitches along my meniscus, and then so is that right there. Which is crazy. That's the inside of my knee, where they drilled inside my knee, removed some of the bad stuff that they didn't want in there, and then literally took a ligament of mine and stitched it back together, and then did whatever else I need to. Like, that's so crazy that I just had that done 3 days ago. Like, this was 3 days ago inside my knee. So yeah, otherwise, I'm doing just fine. I'm just literally just gonna be playing a hell of a lot of Xbox. Rehab and just recovery for the next like 6 months, which is crazy that it's 6 months. And last thing, I just want to say thank you guys for all of the get well wishes and everything on my last video. I seriously do appreciate it. There were so many of you guys that said things like McGuire Hoon, Friendly Hero, Matthew R, Red Squirrel Fjord, DJ K, James Young, Juan Sandoval, Bad Boy 6969, Kayla, everybody. Thank you guys so much for all the get well wishes and everything. I seriously do appreciate it. It does make a huge difference. And I love having you guys here to support me. So thank you guys all for everything. I'm gonna take things very gently on this knee until I'm back and good to go and back to making regular videos. It's funny that in one of my previous videos, I said something about how I don't want this channel just to be, I want it to be a doing thing kind of vlog, not a talking kind of vlog, and that's pretty much what I'm stuck doing right now. But that's temporary. Things will change. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Shout out to Martin Clem from Patreon. You are the man. Leave me a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you aren't already, and if you don't, that's okay. Maybe in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.